everyone. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving once again. A lot to be thankful for. I'm also thankful for all the football games we got today. The Lions and Packers will kick off a stuffed Thanksgiving Day slate of NFL games Thursday afternoon. The cool thing about Packers-Lions is that it's a division matchup, a battle of the NFC North. The thing with division matchups, the games are always interesting regardless of the records. And today, this game is crucial for both sides. It's meaningful, a game of implications, a must-win for both teams. So I expect a dogfight today. We got the Packers who looked like terrible, absolutely horrible in their last 6 games. Green Bay, with a 7-3-1 record, is currently 6th in the projected postseason standings. In the NFC, Detroit is 8th, just on the outer edges. And looking in, it's week 13. Both teams are in desperate need of a win. The division is 100% still up for grabs. The last time these two teams saw each other, the Green Bay Packers walked away with a week 1 victory, holding Jared Goff to only 1 touchdown and an interception and sacking him 4 times. After week 1, the national pundits, football experts, including myself, were already like, yeah, Green Bay is winning the division. They're going to win. They're going to run away with it. It was wild how quickly things changed. They dropped to 5-3-1 with a 10-7 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, the disappointing 16-13 loss to the Carolina Panthers, back-to-back home losses. So it has been up and down with struggles on offense at home, contrasting with a strong defensive performance and road wins. Their defense is much better than their offense. And they took a huge swing with a Micah Parsons deal. The Micah deal works out. The wide receiver they drafted is good, a flashy player. Their record is currently 6-3, placing them in contention in the NFC North. But they have shown inconsistency, particularly in their inability to consistently score. You'll see the Lions win this game today. I don't think the Lions lose at home. It's going to be close. Detroit, by the way, the Lions are really good at home. I like the Lions today. I'm heavy on the Lions. Listen, that's not a bad bet. There's a lot of stuff here that shows that the Lions are going to be able to beat the Green Bay Packers today. I mean, I don't like what I'm seeing from the Lions defense. They got some guys in the secondary banged up. Joseph's not 100%. Arnold is injured. Detroit has to get back to playing a little tighter coverage in the back. I think you got to get a little bit more pressure on the quarterback. Odd makers have the Lions listed as 3-point favorites, and people are taking the home team at BetMGM, with Detroit landing 59% of spread tickets ahead of Thursday's game. They're doing a lot of great things right now. I think right now they're strong running the football. The run game looks really good. The thing with the Lions, they don't hit on big plays a lot, but when they do, they're big plays. Speed kills. Running back Jahmyr Gibbs reached 22.17 miles per hour on his 69-yard game-winning touchdown run in overtime last week. It's going to be interesting to see what Gibbs does against the Packers defense today. Listen, Green Bay defensively, they're right there with the Houston Texans defense and the Denver Broncos statistically. Yards per play, rushing yards, defense. I don't I don't think the Lions are going to be able to run the football like that today. Yeah, the Lions haven't looked good since they returned from their week 8 bye, but it's hard to ignore a flat performance like that, even if they eventually got the win in overtime. That interior defense, listen, that interior defense for the Green Bay Packers, listen, the Packers defense has allowed the third fewest touchdowns in the NFL this season. Early pressure that turns into quarterback hits against Goff will set the tone and leave Detroit discombobulated on offense. So I think if the Packers rattle Goff early and the Packers offense is able to connect on a handful of explosives through the air, Green Bay can be a problem. A really interesting game, for sure. Obviously, this game is going to be huge for both teams. They're both fighting for their playoff lives right now. If Detroit stays on schedule offensively, turns possessions into points, and limits Green Bay's ability to convert on third down, that's the winning recipe. I'm going with the Lions in a close, tense, tight divisional game. Detroit is still a talented team, but clearly not the dominant one it was last season when it finished 15-2. I like Detroit today. Give me Detroit over the Green Bay Packers. All right, guys, you guys enjoy your wonderful day. There's a lot to be thankful for today. You know, we're still alive. We're breathing. We are breathing. We are doing well for ourselves. So there's plenty to be thankful for. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for sharing your day with me. Take care, everyone.